Well, good Wednesday morning. 1st of February. Figure that out. 2023, obviously. Some people go back and watch these videos and are like, I don't know what day, what year this is from. So, I try to do that now. Welcome to the Rick Bork Channel. Beers on his cold language. Fucking sucks. My shit's always broken. Your opinion doesn't matter in Borkfest 2023. And it's July 29th and 30th. The last weekend in July. Anyway. What are you doing today, Rick? Well, making breakfast. Wandered around forever looking for my extension cord. Because I took the power strip that was powering the pizza ovens and I put it up there to power the Starlink and the garage door opener, which I'm having a love-hate relationship with the garage door opener. I mean, I love it. I just don't know why the garage door wants to bind, and in hindsight, it always has bound, because when you go to lift it up, but your upward momentum would overcome it. This is a slow and controlled kind of thing. I probably could have geared it a little different, but I don't think it would have mattered. This fucking door is heavy anyway. It's a big door. It's insulated very, very well, and it's heavy, so it works. I just gotta figure out if I need to do some adjusting or what I need to do. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. This old beast needs a mode door actuator. Gotta get that put in, get it timed. I'm making toaster strudels in a pizza oven. So we just ran them on at 250 for about 10 minutes. 200, 250 to kind of thaw them out. Now we're on fucking nuclear for like 5 minutes. Get them nice and crispy on the outside. Nice. Had to go through and put my video shorts to monetize because I thought YouTube was going to do that on the 1st of February for me. No. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate you helping me out there. So yeah, other than that, we're plugging away. We're getting her done. 9,602 subscribers. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Rusty 1516, all lowercase, 1516. Go over and pick him up. That's Lund Logging. I'm gonna bully these guys into making more videos. They posted one. It's on. Like Donkey Kong. They need like 120,000 subscribers. They should have way more than I should right out of the gate. I'm just telling you. We got a lot of shit to do today, so I'm gonna eat some breakfast and we'll get into it. Look at those. Look at that. Breakfast is served. Now the key to these things, just like cinnamon rolls, before you go blow your load all over them, let the shit cool off for a little while. Otherwise, it just gets all fucking runny and runs onto the plate, and you don't get any nice icy deliciousness. Not icy delicious, icing deliciousness. That one. All right, well, that truck's done. As you can see, I don't know about that bind in the garage door. Somebody's a garage door expert, that I'm not a garage door expert, but I mean, it works. Maybe I have to put a tensioner on that chain. Spring style tensioner. So I don't know why this thing randomly shuts off when I'm middle of the recording. Good money for this motherfucker, I'm just telling you. You better come up with an update pretty soon. So yeah, that one's ready to go. I don't think I can get that over the berm by myself. I might call Scotty and see what he's doing. Maybe. I have these ones down here to work on yet. And I gotta call around for a control head for that 98 Buick LeSabre. I can't diagnose it. I can't make it act up. The customer wants me to put one in, so customer's always right. I am going to round up some of the smaller stuff. We can chuck it in there. Still not entirely sure why the camera's temperamental all the time, but hey, look, old blue. Oh, old blue needs an oil change. Old blue is way over on the oil change. Old blue is not getting an oil change. Well, maybe. You guys want to do an oil change on old blue today? After we get back. We'll go get it warmed up. Then we'll warm up the Skidder. And then we'll put it in the shop. I'll give it an oil change. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We'll do it. I gotta run to the feed store. My water heater for the cattle tank seems to not be working very well, so it seems like I go through 2 or 3 of those bastards a year. So if anybody has any tips or tricks on those fucking things. Other than I know, install an automatic water heater or water. I have several of them. There's 2 up there on the hill, and there's 2 or 3 or 4 back in the back of the pole barn. Eventually, when I get them all dug out, I'll tear them apart and make a good one. Maybe 2. I don't know, but there's something I haven't had time to do. Once the cattle shed's done, I want to get it put in there, but you know, life is a bitch, and slowly but surely we're getting caught up. We're making things a little faster, and YouTube, you guys have been helping out, so that's been great because it's been easier for me to do these day in the life videos. So I hope you guys are liking them. Seems like they're trending well. So rather than the details of how to or this, that, and the other thing, I just highlights the shit because I don't have time to fucking always do every detail. I'm not fucking Scotch. Need to put some things here. Need to put some things away, clean up. I always need to clean up, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna let that warm up. I'm gonna fuck around with this. I got the exhaust off of it yesterday, but I'm trying to figure out my plan here. This thing is like it's like a prototype that should have never been prototyped. I'd like to put the exhaust down there, but moving that intake is going to be a little bit more of a challenge than I wanted it to be. So we might be putting a whole different air cleaner assembly on that just to relocate and give us a better advantage, because we're still going to have a manifold come across the back down to the muffler and over. I'd like to be able to get this fiberglass tub off too, but that's looking like it's going to be next to these fenders, so I can paint them. But if I have to move everything and mask it and paint it on there, I guess I can do that too. Just the hours that are accumulating on this thing are becoming massive. So we have some serious conflict with our shifter here. Like, most of these things don't correspond correctly, so for the amount of input you have here, doesn't translate over there. Frustrating. They have it marked out as a 4-speed, which it is a 4-speed forward, but the thing does have reverse. You can go through it and find and hunt for reverse. I thought they would have put a reverse blocker in it. No. So that could make things a little wild if you throw her in reverse and hit the forward. Or throw her in reverse and hit the reverse. Anyway, we got some challenges with that one. We're going to go run some errands, get the skidder started. We need to go pull some skids today. So you guys might get to go for a ride with the brand new camera in the skidder. And hopefully we don't have the same result as we did with the old Hero 7 that's tucked up there on the toolbox. Just watching over everybody. We'll see. We'll see how much maybe I'll put the GoPro bra on and take you for a ride up on my cleavage. So, we're going to show you Now we couple to the skidder and warm it up. I'm gonna take this side panel off. Of course, now I fixed the starter, I could probably put the other side panel back on too. Check oil. Oh yeah, she's got some. But she's a little bit low. See, there's the, oh no, there's a foam mark. Oh, there. Perfect. Oh yeah, she's minty. So that's a quick coupler. Female quick coupler. This is the male quick coupler right there. We quick couple to each side. Let her run for a bit. Yeah, get underneath the hose, Rick. Now, a little bit low there, eh? Better go get some antifreeze dumping this old girl, huh? Go see what we can scrounge up and dump in there. Doesn't need anything fancy. As long as it's green, we'll get her. Alright, we got some right here. That might be a gallon of brand new. One thing I need to organize in here more is my antifreeze. That's a definite. This is a gallon of premix. We'll dump this in there. This thing's always had a, well, since I've had it, slow consumption issue. Very slow. Not enough that I worry about it. Doesn't leave a puddle on the ground. So, we'll, and there's some loss from swapping back and forth too, so. We'll just fill her up. If you don't do this while the engine's running, because the radiator rats so much higher on that Skidder than this one, it'll push it back into the overflow. So you gotta have the engine running if you're gonna fill it while you're quick coupled. Just FYI. Okay. On there. Hot there. So your hot supply is going in on that side. Warm supply, there's probably, I don't know, 30 degrees difference. And you'd be able to start seeing when that thing warms up. I usually like to let it run until it's pretty much same temperature on both hoses. That way I know that engine's good and warm. And she'll even start without ether. Everybody goes, oh Rick, don't you spray ether on that Detroit. It's gonna want ether every fucking time you start it. That's bullshit. Alright, so it's 16 above right now. It was 18 below last night, so we can split the difference and call that Skidder was 0 when we started because the steel doesn't warm up that fast. Plus it was 20 degrees below 0 the fucking last couple of days and 0 for the high. So we can call that 0 degree Skidder. Quick coupled to the F250 for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes now, something like that. I like to let her get nice and warm. So for all you guys out there that are like, oh, you can't start that without ether, we're about to show you. So I gotta take these off before I start it, because that one gets a little wild over there. Go sticking your hand in there and trying to uncouple it, but it's a pretty easy process. We uncouple that one. I'll walk around because I don't feel like trying to climb through the hoses again. That was kind of dumb anyway. This hard pack is kind of slippery. Meat there especially. Oh, we reach up in here. Pop that coupler. And then we'll set you down so I can coil up my hoses here. Sit there and watch, observe, listen, all them things you're supposed to do in life. You don't. For all the guys that don't like my spit swap and quick coupler, I don't care. You know why? It works. I don't care if you like it or not. Take pressure off cooling system. That coupler's always had a lot of spring tension in it. Now I gotta make sure the hoses aren't pinched. So that way my heater core is still getting heat, because otherwise if these hoses are pinched, I won't have any heat in the cab. Now that that's done, we can close that. We can put this back on. And don't worry, it's not going to cool off too fast. It'll be fine. Oh, yeah. There. Get in there. One of these days I'll make some new handles for these side panels and the hood. These were some serious fuckery going on here, but I need to make a lot of things for the Skidder. Rebuild that cylinder. New blade pins. You can see in there. And on here, just ram whatever in there. No pin, no bushings, no nothing. So, yeah. Just climb through the snowdrift. Climb up here. Look at that nice seat. Isn't she fucking fancy? I'm up here. Put her in the old neutral. All the neutrals. Hit the button, see what happens. Ready? Oh, I'll never start again without ether. Right. That's to say what you want. I think that works pretty good. So, we're gonna let that warm up just a little bit more. Get the chainsaw ready, park old blue. Ooh, get some firewood.